stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A-game. Plus, your trash-talking A-game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. The Pelicans control the tap. Ball. To Julius Randle. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To Ball. To Julius Randle.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
And he finishes at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Davis, down low. Anthony Davis, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Ball brings the rock up court. Randle. Got it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To James. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
LeBron James missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And count the basket inside.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between 2 players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Here comes the screen. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Can't connect from inside. First quarter's complete. The Pelicans have the lead. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Rises for the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Anthony Davis, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Oh, he had it. Davis gets it in the right corner. To James. Oh, had him going there for a second. LeBron James. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
It goes down. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
James. It's Pelicans ball. Ah, the monster stuff.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
From the painted area, won't go down. Cleans it up. LeBron James able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it,
Whoa, look what I found.
you know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Ball. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Screen coming. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Lonzo Ball. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Time expires to end the first half. The Pelicans own a sizable lead.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
It's James controlling the offense. Deep right corner. Rondo buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. Rondo with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Randall. Turns and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Davis. Pelicans have the basketball. And throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
James to Kyle Kuzma. To Davis. Rondo. Oh, he hits the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Ball into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Oh, Lonzo Ball. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Knocks down the first.
That's a midi.
And he makes them both. Ball with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Big finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
James. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Ball. To Josh Hart. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Lonzo Ball can't connect. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. First one, count it.
Yes, sir.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Deep 3 at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Pelicans in front. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
For 3, that's good D. Shot no good. To James. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Lonzo Ball trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, he had him there for a second. Lonzo with it. His team on top by 8. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. James to Kyle Kuzma. Anthony Davis. He's now 4 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Ball.
1 minute left in the fourth.
Hart. They go down low to Randall. To Ball. Add 2 points to the board.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Pelicans basketball. Cleans the offensive glass. Kyle Kuzma sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his second.
First try at the line, no good. Misses the second as well. James. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's the Pelicans who come away with the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.